We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's Doncic. From outside the arc. On the wing, Irving. Second chance shot. The Thunder pull it in. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. Offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. The kick out to Irving. And the three ball is good.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
The Mavericks trailing.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
The offensive rebound. Here's Powell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the top of the key. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. On the wing, Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Out to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup. Goes up on the wing. Irving can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
That one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
On the wing, Williams. Giddey with it. Seconds left. No good at the rim.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
No good from Irving.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Giddey. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Offensive rebound. Giddey misses the layup. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And the dunk by Powell.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Right side, Williams. Back to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Pass to Bullock. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Guarded by Powell. Williams gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Williams. Great D that time from Powell. The kick out to Irving. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And it's tied up with that one. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Doncic with it. Dort covering. Doncic, no good. Now here's Giddey. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Giddey's got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
.122 left to play here in the half. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Irving's shot is good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
That'll be a 5-second call. .55 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Doncic throws it down.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw, good, Irving.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
14 feet away. It's rebounded by Giddey. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. Here's Dort. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Powell with the steal. Out to Hardaway. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
To the paint. Irving with the steal. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
A 3. Doncic trying to get open. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. That's 12 points for shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. And the Mavericks lead by 12. Basket, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. That one goes. Count it.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet, and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Driving to the basket. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Williams, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Five to shoot. And there's the drive. Giddey, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Hardaway, no good. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Powell, no one around him. Off target with his three. Now the Thunder with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Out to Doncic. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7". And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size and challenged the defense with it that time.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. Good on the second free throw. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Dort. And the layup falls. Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. He finds the open man.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebound by Williams.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Giddey. Tipped away. Irving with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Doncic fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Dort. No good with the layup. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going.
Thanks so much, David. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Out to Hardaway. Nobody near Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 30.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Powell inside. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Irving. Tries again. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Now Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Irving looking over the floor. Five on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Here's Doncic. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory poured out.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Driving in. Over in the corner, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. The drive-by Poole, and it's rejected.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Now here's Murray. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Murray. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Porter's shot is off. The 3 from Thompson doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Around the hoop, Nicolai.
Advantage. Oh, my. He just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
There's the drive. Offensive board. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins with it. Checked by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step. Forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Jokic. And the 3 off target. Here's Wiggins. That one no good. Great D that time from Jokic. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And he makes the first.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players, from reaching their full potential.
Now here's Murray. Launches a three. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
man. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Here's Jokic. Looney with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Golden State with the ball. Poole with the ball. Checked by Murray. Another shot. Back to Poole. Green for three. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jordan.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gordon on the take.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's Poole. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Nuggets, 12. Fans, give it up.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Offensive rebound. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Outside, Green. Poole from long range. And that comes off the assist by Green. Poole's got 14 points.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
That one goes. Count it. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they've played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Porter with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Back to Gordon. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And stolen by Green. On the break. Back to DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. And here's Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Murray. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Out to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for three. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Outside Porter. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Warriors call time here.
Warriors next team. Give it up one more time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, BA. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Jerome, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he gets it back. Good work there as it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Jackson. And here's Brown for three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Kuminga. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Brown. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. That shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. It's a close one here in San Francisco. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Green. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And 1:01 left in the second period. Green with the defensive effort. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Gets the three ball to go.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
They get it back. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Outside Lamb. Back to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 11.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Warriors trailing. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors with another 3.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it. An all-time shooter.
Jackson gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jackson. No good with a layup. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward club.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Warriors. Andrew.
Denver in the lead.
Jordan.
Jackson outside. They grab their own miss. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Looney. And stolen by Jokic. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Golden State with the ball. Trailing by 8. The 3 from Thompson. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Murray's got 8.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And here's Denver. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The offensive rebound. The 3 from Thompson. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson with another miss. Left side Murray. The 3 is up. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Wiggins. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Murray. Can't hit from in close. And here are the Warriors now. 9-point game. Here's Poole. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Wiggins outside. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Now Poole. The shake. Driving to the basket. And that's 2 points on the layup. 16 points for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Takes the 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. They're making smart.
Here's Gordon. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson fires from way outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Thompson with a steal. From deep. Be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Warriors trailing. To take the lead. Poole shot is off. Now Jokic. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here are the Warriors now. Poole from long range. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Looney. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Poole shot is off.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Inside. Jokic in the post. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
The Nuggets trail. The drive by Murray. The shot misses. Looney with some nice D. From deep three-point range. Poole shot is off.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Here's Murray. Over Poole. Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. Over Looney. And that one's long.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Michael Porter Jr. Second personal foul.
Free throw good. Poole.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole.
And both free throws good for Poole. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Warriors leading. Shakes him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for Poole. And so here's Denver. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
A second to shoot. And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a